Alright, so with this week's episode on Hunter x Hunter, this was a good episode this week. There's basically two things I want to talk about. One, basically, with the situation with Killua, that there is a restriction on him and a restriction on what he can say to everybody else around him and what the situation's going on here. So he's just honestly walking on eggshells because of the Zoldyck family. The Zoldyck family is trying to be incredibly controlling, and because of this control, they seem like they want to do something. They have some kind of other plan going on here when it comes to Luca. So I'm curious of what they're trying to do here. And it's also very smart when it comes to that old lady there, because she actually fulfilled one of the requests for Luca. And if you fulfill one of the requests for Luca, you have to finish all the requests. Otherwise, no other person can make a wish. So she did that one request, left, and now he can't make any wishes. So that was kind of smart on the girl's part. But apparently, Killua still can ask for demands. So I'm like, what's going on here? I mean, he knows more about her power, so he's not fully trapped. So I'm curious of what's gonna happen here. So I'm looking forward to that. And the other thing, my friends, is that cold uppercut. That cold uppercut from my boy, the dude that returned after all this time. After all this time, Leario, son. What was that? This dude went and asked a question to Ging, and he was like, "Why haven't you met your son yet? Why haven't you visited your son yet?" And he's like, "What are you? Are you his friend?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm his friend." He's like, "Well, I'm glad you're friends with him. Please continue to stay being friends with him." And that's like, he didn't ask the question. And he's like, "Dude, answer my question." And he's like, "Well, they're gonna ask me to go to the freaking to visit him." And I'm sitting here like, I'm pretty sure everybody was like really? Leario was just getting so angry. I was like, I understand your pain. I understand. This dude was trying to dodge a question. And it's like, how can you ask? This dude was in the hospital. He can't do anything. I was like, what? What? This guy is so freaking bad. You're a terrible father. And this dude was getting so angry. And honestly, Leario, this whole episode was at 10. He was never at a 1, 2, or 3. He was at the highest level you can get is a 10. This dude was just so mad all the time, trying to talk to the dude on the phone and getting angry because he couldn't get any information to crap. He's like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Well, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you this." And he's like, he just gets so angry. But no. He got so angry that he's like, forget it. He freaking punched this freaking table, broke it all the way down. Then he did some kind of move where his fist came out from the desk that Ging sitting in, and it just came up and said, "Well, boom, uppercut, uppercut." That uppercut was so clean. That uppercut was so clean. Mike Tyson will approve of that uppercut. I was like, oh my goodness, that was beautiful. I don't know, that was very satisfying. That was very, very satisfying. Thank you, Leario, man. I missed you, man. I missed you. Yeah, he honestly, he could have dodged that, but you know, I'm pretty sure he even knew. Like, I'm a bad father. I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. He ain't gonna hurt me that bad anyways. And you got that clean up cut. Now it's on the Hunter site, and everybody can watch it. And they can watch it probably from different angles too, because there was cameras all over the place because they were doing a little speech and everything, and you know, they're supposed to be talking and so on and so forth, and try to get votes and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, that's what's going on here, but like, that was nice. Now it's like, they ended off the episode too. I was like, dang, I want more. I mean, let's get some more of that. Yeah. You could obviously tell I was kind of hyped about that, but yeah, like, again, this was a good episode this week. I like the development what's going on right now. I'm sorry I haven't really been doing many reviews when it comes to Hunter x Hunter. I actually recorded the last 2 reviews, but I just didn't put them up because I just didn't like the videos. I didn't like how the videos were. I feel like they just weren't enjoyable. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't put it up. So I decided not to do it. I don't know. With this particular arc, it's like some episodes I just really don't feel like reviewing. So I don't know. I just feel out of it. And I just feel out of it. So there's times I'm just not feeling up to reviewing certain episodes for Hunter x Hunter right now. I mean, it's because of this particular arc though. It's interesting though, because I'm seeing what's going on when it comes to Luca and Killua and everything. And that's what's the most interesting part about this arc so far for me, is that part. I'm mildly interested in the you know, the whole Zodiac thing and everything, and Parsons. I mean, I don't know. They made Parsons seem like such a big deal, but I just kind of don't really care. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. I just don't really care about that. And just the election thing in itself is not really all that interesting to me. It's more so what's going on with Luca and Killua. I like all that what's going on right now and how the Zodiac family's going. Not to mention freaking Sokka's here and Illumi, and they're about to do something, especially in next week's episode. So I am looking forward to that. So I mean, I don't know. I'm just not really focusing so much on the election thing. But I don't know. They're making Parsons like a big deal. I'm keeping my eye on them, but I don't know. I'm not really messing with it too much. So, like I said, give or take, there's also things I gotta be doing on a Tuesday too. So it's kind of making it to where it's kind of messing with my schedule, kind of conflicting with things. So it's also making it kind of hard for me to actually review on Tuesday and everything as well. So I can't really bring it out at a good time. So again, there's a lot of reasons why Hunter x Hunter reviews aren't really always happening, but I'll still try to do something. Like with this particular episode, I had to talk about it because that uppercut for freaking Learia was freaking nasty. So I don't know, but yeah, this has been my review. Leave comments below and tell me what you think of this week's episode of Hunter x Hunter, and like this video and subscribe if you want to see some more reviews from me, because I mean I want to do some more Hunter x Hunter reviews. We'll see how this is all gonna go, but I mean, like I said, it's just this particular arc is not making me want to really review it like that, but I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, it's been the Breakmaster, and until then, people, break out.